So the reason I started Mindful Bodies is I've been a fitness trainer for the last 20 years, and I became a psychotherapist about 10 years ago.
I just was tired all the time, didn't have energy to complete, trivial tasks. And, I had hypertension as well, and I just wanted to get healthier. I was on a weight loss journey. I still am on a weight loss journey. I've lost about 60 pounds in the past year. But I felt that something was missing.
In terms of weight loss, what we're really trying to accomplish is a healthy, total mind and body. So when you think about weight loss, you might think it's only about eating well and exercising. Anyone who's tried to lose weight knows it's so much bigger than that, because otherwise no one would have a health problem. So instead, here at Mindful Bodies, what we try to do is try to integrate all areas of your life. So all of our services are based on a wellness model. And so we think about spices, which would be your social, your physical, intellectual, creative, emotional, and spiritual.
For a long time, I only thought that a healthy lifestyle involved maybe being an ideal weight. But one of the things that Mindful Bodies has taught me is that, is much bigger than that.
So motivation and physical activity are highly connected. So here at Mindful Bodies, how we help people to first find the motivation and to keep the motivation is I tell them about 4 main skills. The first one would be to set a realistic goal. So a lot of people who've been inactive for the last 5-10 years think they're going to need to start exercising every single day. That is way unrealistic. If a person says that is their #1 goal after being unfit for 5 years, they're going to fail. So just start with 5 minutes per day. And that might be not even at the gym. And the second thing that you need to do is to make a plan. I have my clients use their smartphones, but make it an appointment in your calendar and put it in there so your phone will remind you to do it. People like paper calendars. However it looks, you do have to make a plan and put it down so that you are committed to it. The third step we have people do is to find support. If you do not have support for this new exercise plan, it's probably going to be doomed to fail. So that might be calling up your best friend who's also trying to get more active and saying, girl, can you just help to call me once a day to make sure I've done what it is I'm supposed to do?
Because usually when you have someone working out with you, that's accountability there. And it's also motivation to continue to work out.
And the last and final thing is to give yourself credit. Don't be afraid to give yourself a pat on the back. And that might even be the most important thing for motivation, is to reinforce yourself with a high five or a thumbs up for yourself.
I'm able to give myself credit for small milestones, such as losing inches, clothes fitting differently, being able to look in the mirror and like who I see. My hypertension medication has been reduced since I've started on the fitness journey.
Once someone has fallen off, so like you said, they've been exercising really diligently for about a year. A lot of times it's going to be a life event that might happen, a divorce, a death, something like that, that's going to get them off track. So I would say go back to those things that I told you about, to go ahead and set a plan. It might not be the exact same plan that you had last year. And then to have those goals, find the support, and give yourself credit. So the same exact skills that we use to get you motivated are the same ones we're going to ask you to go back to if the motivation has waned. Do not be down on yourself. Many, many, many people have lost motivation to work out. It is not the end of the world. Just go ahead and say something really nice to yourself right now. Pat yourself on the back and say, it's okay, my motivation has waned, but I'm going to get it together today. I'm going to stand up right here. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, and I'm just going to march in place for 2 minutes. Do it right now, 2 minutes in place. Put on your favorite song, put on your TV show. Just get started right here, right now. This is the right time. Here at Mindful Bodies, I've seen an array of changes that have happened in people's lives when they start committing to exercising and losing weight. It really affects people's lives in all of those different areas: the social, physical, intellectual, creative, emotional, and spiritual, just by losing weight and getting active. It really can change your life.